So you guys have convened at the Explorers League, uh, handled by Marina, a young and very self-secluded Trident. You guys enter her study as she is reading a book, partially out loud, as you can hear her go, fascinating. So, in this part, the Minotaur actually went for the tower instead of. Oh, I had visits. Hello. So, uh, uh, yes. How can I help you? She puts the book down and leans over the counter.
We are here for the exploration.
Where exactly? I've received a few requests recently.
Well, we're headed west to explore grasslands area. About
Oh,
3 days journey from here.
the one 3 days west. Perfect, perfect. So give me just a quick second. She comes to the back. You see her rummage through a few of the books, pulling out a few scrolls and a few stuffs, and she comes back and she puts a few papers in the counter. She says, so the one who requested, would you mind signing this?"
Sure, I go there and I scribble my name.
Perfect. Thought you would have read that, but sure. In short, I'm not held responsible if you die, and you will be rewarded properly for any findings that you bring back and report.
Got it.
Excellent. So, uh, for the first day of travel, you guys are just going in a general direction and find absolutely nothing of interest. Guys just pass through a small and thick forest. Nothing of interest there. Barely any wildlife, however. Bit unusual.
So hunting would be good here.
I mean, you guys may try to hunt, but
It's not because the woods are close to the city or anything like that. It's out of the ordinary.
yeah, it's hardly ordinary.
Okay.
At least from what has been heard from written reports. And the first day of travel goes uneventful. As the second day starts, you guys hit a very vast planis. As you see a couple of deers running in the distance. Yet, again, nothing in the horizon that would be of interest. Now, Solin, since you are the cartographer of the group,
Mhm.
would as you start the trek for the third day, would you like to head northwest or southwest?
Okay. Which So we're 2 hexes west of the hex that has the dock in it on the big map. Is that where we are? No.
You guys would be 2 hexes out.
To the
To give
northwest.
you
The woods to the northwest.
the map reference.
So
Yes,
logging
please.
camp?
West.
Oh,
No.
the other west. Other west.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other
So
west.
northwest of
So,
the hex with the cave in it.
Sorry.
so right now you guys would be exiting the forest section.
Uh huh.
So let me just
So
send
you're
you a
wondering
quick
if we want to head northwest or southwest.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so we probably want to head like southwest.
Mm-hmm.
all right. So to describe what you guys see, as you guys leave the thicket and walk through the planis, you guys see an a tree line that's a bit too condensed for the vast space of just plain grass fields and just very mild elevations, and it piques your interest. As you start heading southwest, you actually gravitate a little bit further, closer to Nyla's Grove. As you guys venture into the tree line, through the woods and through the trees, you guys find yourselves at the edge of a huge chasm with with a large amount of vegetation crawling through the walls. And you guys arrive here.
Well, I must say, this is unexpected.
Oh, dude, he does the sinkhole. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, chasm. I thought you said castle. This is not as
Castle.
unexpected.
Castle. Sorry, my pronunciation. English is
Not a
my
problem.
first language.
Wow, that's a cool map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God
Genghis.
damn.
He's kind of the god right now. Well, I mean, he's just so prolific.
Genghis God.
Yeah. Genghis God. Genghis Khan. All right. The board is yours, guys.
Oof.
Wow.
Wow is right. Holy smokes.
So we're definitely exploring this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
the idea.
Sulin walks forward at a kind of a normal pace. I don't know that she sees how deep it is from where she is.
Felindria follows, minding her footsteps carefully.
It looks deep already from this angle, and you're not able to actually see the full depth of this place.
Wow. Is the ground right? What's the nature of the ground right here? Is it?
It's a bit muddy. Definitely not as compact as the ground that you're currently standing on.
Okay. I'm gonna gingerly
So this looks
walk
like
on it.
This isn't a chasm, it's an actual sinkhole?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It just
Very
looked like a
cool.
chasm from where you guys were
Mhm.
approaching. But as you reach the edge, you actually do notice that it's an actual sinkhole that stretches a few feet deep. By a few, I mean like 200.
So I'm gonna gingerly kind of walk across this just to see if it's treacherous terrain and then if it's not, then I'm gonna motion the rest of the group forward.
Doesn't impede your movement, just a little bit mushy under your feet, bit of a disgusting sound
I'm
as you.
I'm slowly following.
So I have 50 feet of rope. Just
Perhaps
throwing
we
that
ought
out
to tie it onto the
I have 50 feet of rope.
the
too.
trees that are still
Yeah.
lodged in the ground.
And
If we are to get a better look.
as you guys take a few steps forward, Sulin, you can actually see a few lizards that you haven't seen before, just basking in the sunlight
Oh.
along the edge of the sinkhole. And as you walk forward, you actually notice that there is actually a ledge that spirals down.
As folks are kind of reaching for their ropes, I'll say there appears to be a path that goes down. I don't know that we should tie ourselves off to anything quite yet.
Perhaps we should all hold the rope.
And then I'll
What?
say kind of quieter. There's some lizards that I have not seen before basking in the sun, and I'll kind of point. Does anyone know what they might be?
Yes, I've seen them before.
I'm
It's sludge.
I'm
I
gonna
climb up a tree.
start sneaking as he says that.
Sure. Give me a stealth check, Rara. And where you going?
Nice.
I rolled 24.
And
Yep.
where you going?
I'm gonna go right here, like
Okay.
right to be in like a trees kinda, hidden enough to observe the creatures.
I mean, from there you barely have any line of sight on them, but yeah.
Like
You're
how
in the
about from
trees.
like this side right here?
If you're there, you're not hidden.
Oh, all right,
You're literally just out in the open.
fair enough.
And Tafir, you're climbing the tree.
Yep. One of the taller conifers. Pine trees, like
Like up here.
yeah, that's fine.
That one.
Do you want me to do it, BB, or do you want to do his token?
Oh, that's fine. You can just move in up there.
Okay. I have kind of a rule that only the players can move player tokens, because if they move them somewhere and they die, it's not my fault.
That's fair.
Nice.
Sulin will turn to Valendria, who Valendria mentioned maybe we should hold a rope together. And do you have a rope out?
I do not. The big one took the rope up the tree.
What? I'll throw the rope down to you. Mine too.
You have 100 feet of rope.
Oh, more than we need. But yeah, I passed the rope around my midsection, and I passed the other end to Sulin.
Okay, I take it. And I'm going to get over here on this more solid rocky ground.
I'll continue with.
Okay. And
I'll grab a hold of the tree so that I can help lower her down.
Mhm.
I just want to remain hidden.
as you get there, I mean, you're not hidden. You're literally atop a tree, and you're a bugbear. You're quite large. So yeah, as you step there, the lizard actually sees you, turns around in your direction. Let me calculate something for fun. So you see this giant lizard actually stand on 2 legs,
Whoa.
just book it, and
What?
dash all the way there, and an initiative.
Oh, it's like one of those lizards that like
Frilled
runs across
lizard
the water.
geckos?
A frilled lizard.
Basilisk.
Nice.
Yeah,
Basilisk runs on 2 legs to run across water.
Oops.
A basilisk?
yeah,
does?
Well, in real life, I don't know.
Yeah, the real life
Oh.
basilisks.
Yeah, the frilled neck
Oh,
lizard.
Sulin.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty much.
That's what I said. Frilled
I would
lizard.
fucking love. I'd love to have one of those things.
Okay, there we go.
Run around in the backyard with the
We don't
kids.
have the best.
Oh, this is where I regret not being the monk that like can hit things and move things.
Well, open hand.
Yeah, just yeet them.
Whoa.
Yeet them in the hole.
You're
Oh, yeah.
kidding me. Oh, wait a minute. There it is.
Yeah, open hand is just an amazing. Sulin, what did you get?
I will roll it now. Didn't want to inundate you with rolls.
It's all good.
A 4.
Me too.
Oh,
Right
hey.
on.
She goes-
We're all over this.
Sulin goes first, though. I have a 2. She has a 3.
Tafir, what you got?
19.
19. Dang.
Those for lizards crack me up.
And Rara.
6.
Oh boy. Okay. Bit of an even spread. Couple of the lizards not doing much. Tafir, you have a clear shot on this
Right.
lizard.
No, I'm just gonna hold my turn. Maybe I can get a surprise attack on something else.
Again, like
So, can I surprise attack anything?
currently yes, because they are not seeing you.
Then that's what I would like to do. Whatever I can get the pop shot off at.
Yeah. But right now the only one that you would have like clear line of sight would be this one. You could try to go for this one, but it would be 3/4 cover, so you could just barely see like the tail.
Get him to fear.
Shoot! Kill her! Shoot her! Shoot her! There we go.
Okay. And it's just a straight roll. That's a 23.
That's a hit.
Uh,
Dang.
13 for damage, plus the surprise attack is an extra 2d6.
Yeah, you just want 2d6.
Beyond. Yeah, so 13 plus these 2d6.
Boom. Oh my god, it's a long way down.
18?
Nice damage
Jesus.
for a level 1. Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Now we're talking.
That water down there's like clouds when you roll dice off
Yeah.
of it.
Kinda.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your bolt sinks in, and that lizard looks terribly hurt.
And I do nothing else with my actions, bonus action.
Excellent.
This is it.
Okie doke.
Nice.
This forest.
Forest. Alligator.
It's just the best mini.
No,
that
I
we have.
know.
I love
Uh,
these. I love these new lizard minis.
This one will just literally just dash straight up there.
So fast.
It books it.
Fucking Jesus!
Okay.
Man, they're fast.
So I
awesome.
assume I see them charging at us, right?
Yes, you see them. They don't see you.
Okay. I am gonna go ahead and move on to right here.
Okay.
I am exposed, but I am not gonna attack at this exact time. I'm gonna hold my action until somebody attacks, like one of the lizards attack, and whichever lizard attacks first, that's the one I'm gonna shoot.
Okie doke. So you're waiting your action. You're throwing a dagger or shooting with a bow.
Shooting a short bow.
Okie doke. Sounds good. With the end of your turn. And this lizard. The general sense of. So this one will reach all the way here as it dashes. The one in front of you, Lin, will snap at you with a bite.
Oof. Nice.
Missing completely.
And then that's the one I'm gonna shoot.
Go for it. Oh, that's a hit.
All right, and then 5 damage.
This one?
Yeah, the one that just tried to bite.
Aren't you a rogue?
I am a rogue.
You can sneak attack. You have another.
Oh, yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. My sneak attack is what? 1d6.
Additional 2. Yeah, you shoot the arrow, it sinks into one of its nostrils. And it's not liking that. At all. And it's going to take its tail swing at you, Solid.
Yep. AC 16. Fuck. Yep. Ouch.
You will be taking. Oh boy, 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and it needs to make me a DC 12 strength saving throw.
12 points. Ow.
So the thing got 2 attacks?
And a strength
Yes.
save.
I've been staring at this coconut on the ground, trying to figure out what a coconut's doing out
Ooh,
here.
I got a 19.
It's just a D20 in the shade under him.
Oh.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah, so it slaps at you with the tail. You feel a tremendous amount of force, almost pushing you all the way back. But you actually manage to limbo over the tail, and it slams against the tree behind you.
Oh, jeez.
And Solin.
Got lucky.
Yeah, I did. Man, I need to get behind Valendria. Something fierce.
You stay there, I'll step up.
Yeah, well, I'm debating. I don't want to use all my key points now, do I?
Yeah.
I think I kind of do. I think I kind of fucking have to, don't I?
Yeah. That's what they're for.
Step of the Wind
Okay,
to disengage,
go for it.
and I'm gonna disengage, move, and then I can attack, right?
You can. As
But
your
I
action.
can't use a bonus action though.
No, because
Nope,
your
you just
bonus
right.
action is the win.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move here and be kind of just side by side with Valendria and pray. A lot of prayer. I start praying actually. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna punch it.
Go for it.
Bop.
Punch it. Punch it. That
Ooh.
punches it.
Right in its
Crap.
tonsils.
Crack. Right in its the venom set or its throat kidney.
All a Tweety bird. Put it up.
How much damage?
Oh, I think like 5.
5 points of damage as you punch.
Wait, I
It's
rolled a 3, so six total. I'm sorry.
6 total. Okay.
Every little bit.
You punch its throat, and you just hear yeah! as it flinches from the hit. And Valindria.
She takes a step forward between the two, pulls out her rapier, and attacks the one that was stuck with the arrow.
Okay. This one. Or this one.
The one that was shot with the arrow?
Then, yeah, it will be this one.
Yeah, cool.
Look.
Miss, I'm sure.
Yes! It actually manages to dodge out of the way and just hisses at you.
Okay.
Alright. And you actually see from down a cave, from this side, you guys would actually be able to see another lizard
Oh, Jesus.
starting to make their way downtown, walking fast.
I can't see it. Could somebody do that little
It's
laser beam?
If
Ah,
you're not,
thank you.
if you're, oh, there you go.
Yep. Let's see it. Thank you.
And Tafir,
I'd like to shoot one of those across the way.
across the way, okie doke.
to that range.
That would be disadvantage.
Man, so it's things
With
like
the
this that
crossbow,
you just couldn't do on an actual tabletop.
Nope.
Yes!
Like you just, I mean, that's what's so great about this is.
Unless you want to put a hole in your table.
Yeah.
So is this you said it's disadvantage, so I roll twice?
Yes, and you to take the lowest roll. It is
Okay.
disadvantage because
First roll is
it's 107
13.
feet away.
So disadvantage, I missed. I got a 13 and a 6. I imagine I missed.
Yes. Natural 1, it's always a miss.
Okay.
The ball just goes pew into the sinkhole. You staying in the tree?
Yeah.
Okie doke. And one of the forest lizards just goes down. As you see it, Solon, you barely are able to start seeing as it just stands on 2 legs and just dashes. Fuck away. This forest lizard will take a jump.
At?
Solon, that is a 15.
That misses,
Woohoo!
just barely.
It goes to snap, you dodge out of the way as it turns around,
Whops me with the tail.
hit you, and that's a miss as well. You actually just
Nice.
swat the tails to one side. Rara.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move here. I'll attack it, and then bonus action disengage and move back.
Alright.
As Rara comes up, I'm trying to distract it to give him a clean shot.
Hey, that's a clean shot.
Nice.
That's why I'm consistent with my rolls.
In before you become consistent in rolling once.
Yeah, right.
I've seen it
Oh,
happen.
wrong die. Hold on, wrong die.
Is it
Sorry,
D4 or D6?
it's a D6.
Ah, okay.
Hey.
So 9 total damage.
Oh yeah, you pierce into its skin. It's actually softer than what you imagine from a scaly creature, and you dealt a significant amount of damage. It's bleeding profusely from that.
Nice. Nice.
And that is my whole entire turn.
All right. This lizard will come all the way as you heard its friend.
Oh
and
god.
circle around you. It just moves
Oh
with
double. Oh god.
blinding speed and goes to give you a jump.
Forever. There you go.
The funny thing is, it gave me the 7 because it took too long to roll, but then it landed on 11. That will be a 12 to hit you
That will be a miss.
as it turns around and slams you.
Oh, that was
Warning.
almost a 19.
And yeah, you manage to dodge out of the way. So you evade the bite and you duck underneath the tail. This one will give you a bite, Bolindria, and a tail swipe.
Oh well.
It is a 14 with a bite, and with a tail swipe,
Whoa.
at
there it
20.
is. I'm probably dead.
Maybe. Are you level 1?
Oh, yep. Because
Oh.
they stopped.
Oh.
They stopped giving points out for travel.
Yeah. And yeah, you would be taking. Hey, you would be
Lucky,
taking 7 points of bludgeoning damage
Never mind.
as you have this tail ram into your waist.
Oof.
Back, give me a strength saving throw of 12.
Oh, that's not going to go very well.
You're the X fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
The rapier.
You are slammed against the tree.
Oof.
Nothing else happens.
Okay.
So Lin.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Valendria, fall back, and
Not as fast as they can run.
we have to retreat. There's more coming. We must fall back and strategize. I mean, that's probably too much for one. I'm gonna go ahead and punch this one. This is the one that's been hurt. That Rawa stabbed, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is the one Rara stabbed. This one was hurt significantly by the bolt from Tafir.
Okay. So I'm gonna punch.
This one is hurt, but not so much.
Okay. So I'm gonna start off with just a. Dude, I need a bless. Fuck, I forgot. Nope. I'm gonna go for a swing. I don't have time for bless. I gotta get with the murder in. Oh my god. Jeez, that is yeah, I'm gonna drop it down the sinkhole next to okay, so that one missed. I'm gonna use a flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Pop a key point.
Pop.
And next attack. Work with me here. 14.
That's a hit.
Hey, nice.
You hit its belly.
Okay.
Knuckles.
Bam! For 6.
6 points of damage. That lizard is looking pretty dazed.
How are
hanging.
you looking, Valendria?
Bloodied.
Alright, I'm gonna bop you with my healing hand.
It's so weird, right?
Healing
Punch
toe.
somebody to heal them.
I love
Yep.
it. Slap them right upside the head.
Yep.
They feel better.
And that's a D4
Stay with me, quack.
plus 3. I'm just hoping that. Well, actually, I wonder if I should save this for when you actually go down.
You already said it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okie dokie. Oh,
Okay, I roll it off the edge again.
It's kind of funny. You think
all
about smacking them.
forever.
Get back in the
Get
fight.
that
Smack.
bomb. Okay,
So a 3
that's-
plus what?
6 total healing.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's almost full.
That is my action.
Valendria straightens. Reinvigorated.
Yeah, you invigorate. You feel
Strike
invigorated.
true, Valendria.
Yourself after being slammed into a tree. This one's at death's door.
Mm-hmm. I make an attack on the weakened one. We must whittle their numbers. Oops. 17.
17.
For... Oh, there it goes.
It's so tempting. Like the natural
7.
inclination is to chuck it off the top.
Mhm.
Yeah. 7 damage. You sink your sword right in. Your rapier, right into the lizard, and as it stiffens, just drops to the ground.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Nice. This is
Thank
my.
you. Thank you for the help.
Like it.
Help.
Bone pile.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's just the marker of where it died. So you guys know where it is. And Balindra, what is he doing?
Hey, I found all the people's skulls.
That was
Yeah.
me. I stand my ground. I stand by what I said.
All right. This lizard does not like that you actually knocked one of its friends unconscious.
Sure.
Well, dead. So it will.
Here's the roll. An 8.
That will be a miss.
I'm going to drop the crossbow.
Yep.
And I'd like to rage and start to pull out hand axes.
You may pull out one
Okay.
axe in this turn,
And then
the next one.
lower and come towards the lizard.
So you want to go down to the ground?
Yeah, and move towards the lizard if I can.
Boom. So it will be 15 feet to get up from the tree, and yep, you get right up to the lizard.
Nice.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
All right. The other lizard just starts running away, running down. And Rara.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to this lizard. I'm like, damn boy, you fast. Let's see if we can slow you down to 0. As I attack him.
Get him, rah. Get him.
And I was like, well, bye.
It slaps your rapier away as you try to stab it, and you disengage. The lizard will give you a chomp. Tafir.
Okay, and my armor class is 15.
Oh, I believe 7 misses, so it will
Oof.
turn around
Nice.
and swing its tail, slamming you from the back.
I catch his tail.
No,
Yeah, you
nice.
do.
Lucky.
Did I really?
In your free hand, you grab the tail, you push it to one side, and you avoid the hit. This one,
Nice.
Balindria, will sit to give you a bite, missing with a 9,
Mm-hmm.
and swinging with the tail as it steps over the dead one's body. There'll be a 17.
Does not hit.
You manage to
Oh,
catch it in
nice.
time with your shield, and Sulin.
Okay. How's this one looking right here?
It's looking pretty fresh.
That one's fine. This one's hurt a little bit.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty much dead.
So I'm gonna go ahead and stand my ground here. Rara, if you were closer, I would totally get you, but you're far away.
It's okay.
Okay, so I cast Bless on the 3 of us. And I assume a kind of a fighting stance. I'm going to fight kind of shoulder to shoulder with Valendra as we face this this frilled lizard thing.
Alright. And you are all hashtag blessed. Balindria.
All right. I turn, and we must dispatch this one before its cohorts arrive. And pull. I don't think that'll help.
No, probably not.
Nope. Oh no, maybe. Let's do that D4, just in case.
11.
It won't hit with an 11.
I thought somebody did. Maybe
I
not.
think I hit with a 14,
right.
I think.
And that is that.
This first lizard will just dash all the way here. Cannot attack. This one is not filling it, so it will also dash back down. And Tafir.
I'd like to pull the other axe out.
Nice.
Yep. Continue this rage.
Chop.
First roll. 10 to hit.
That will be a miss.
Yep. Second roll.
Come on.
14 to hit.
14, yeah, that's still a hit.
Nice.
Okay, it's going to be a 1d6 plus the 2 for rage.
Yep.
If somebody could roll that.
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
Oh, I brought in a dice tower.
Hey, nice.
Debu.
Oh.
4.
I mean, we got a dice tower right here.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
I mean, yeah, that works.
So 6 damages.
6 damage is just enough. You actually shank the axe into this lizard's back, and it stops moving. Just falls still.
Nice.
Nice work.
And I charge towards the next one. Next closest.
All right. Tough
Well
here.
done.
Charge all the way here.
Beautiful.
Yep. Thank you.
Right.
Next.
This forest lizard is just making its way downtown.
Oh, I should have tied myself off. Then I could have yeeted this guy. Could have grappled him and jumped off with him.
Oh.
I'm tied off, but I don't have anywhere near that strength.
Come near me, quick.
Right, I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack this gentleman here.
Mm-hmm. Give it a healthy stab.
Just a healthy one, hopefully.
Oh!
Oh,
I-
there you go.
Beautiful.
A very healthy stab.
With
Yeah,
a
rich.
doubled
With
with the
Which-
doubled sneak
super
attack.
sneak attack.
Yep. All right, hold on. This is gonna be the rapier attack.
46. No, 2d8
Oh, wait.
plus 2d6 plus your.
Ah,
Wow.
How do I remove a d6?
You just
Okay.
click once on the d6.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, so 2d8, 2d6 plus 3.
Yes.
oh yeah. Plus 3. Nice.
Jesus Christ. In a
18
single
damage.
stab, you can actually feel the rapier sink into the lizard, and you can feel like as you drive it in, there's like portions of its body in which you have like less and more resistance, and you feel that you hit a very significant spot. As you pull out the rapier and it's bleeding, like if someone
That
just
was
opened
a good shot.
a hose.
All
There's like
right.
flowing blood coming out of that puncture wound.
Probably
So,
because he just did.
so I like pull out the rapier and just like clean it off on my robe, I guess, or whatever. And that is my action.
Alright. This lizard will continue to assault on you, Balindria. So it goes for a bite for 15,
Miss.
gives up
Oh.
on not being able to hit you, and goes and gives Sulin a tail swipe. That's 17.
That hits me.
Cool
And
name.
you will be taking, oh boy, 13
Oof.
points of bludgeoning damage, and
Oof.
I need a strength save.
It was a cool name.
I drop.
Oh no.
Oh, you go unconscious, and you're
Oh,
immediately
hell
pushed back 5 feet as you slam into the tree.
I'm taking like 30 damage in 2 hits. I'm down.
And our bless goes away. God dang
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Blast goes away as Sulin falls unconscious.
Sulin's not weak. I promise Sulin's actually not super weak or anything.
And Sulin, give me a death saves. Roll a
Okay.
crit, as pretty much everyone that I have forced a death save on has done. Tasserin did it. Like 5 other people have done it.
I
We
did it.
watched somebody else do a roll the one.
Nope.
That's a fail.
That was me. I had like 2 fails, and I just needed 1 more and no successes, and I rolled nat 20.
Yep.
Nice.
And Balindria, your companion Sulin has gone down to a stealth swipe.
Yep. Valendria kneels and uncorks her potion and feeds it to Sulin.
Sulin
Sulin,
has
we-
2 if you'd rather use mine.
I will use the one that I know that I have.
Okay.
And then she says, Sulin, we must have your strength. And then I stand back up.
Alright, Sulin is back up with 10 HP. And that will be it for you, Balindria?
Correct.
Alright. Forest Lizard will actually focus on you, Farah, for taking
We,
such a deep wound.
We lost a lot of DPS
And
with me
it
being
goes for a
down.
bite.
It like knocked me
Amazing
out.
with a
Then it was my
13.
action immediately.
Miss.
Turns around and goes for a tail swipe.
Oof.
With 11.
Rah rah.
Still a
good
miss.
job.
Nice.
The other
Very nice.
lizard, you guys can hear the wet footsteps underneath you. Tafir.
I'm going to axe attack it.
Go for it.
First roll is a miss, I imagine.
Yes.
And second roll, 14.
That's another hit.
Nice.
If someone could roll a 1d6 plus 2.
I can do that. Too late. Someone else got it.
Dibs.
Yep.
Nice.
Another 7. Very nice.
You actually aim for the wound, but it's such a small puncture wound that you miss with your first swing, and with the second one you just go as relentless as you can possibly go, and you shank the weapon in.
Nice.
Falls down.
Nice to fear.
Sweet.
And you still have your movement.
Would like to protect the fallen monk with a cool name.
Lin
Yep.
Cho.
There we go.
Name was actually stolen from a buddy of ours way back when.
That would be my turn.
Well, that dude was his father or her father.
Right.
so-
Right. So last name anyway.
And Rara, there's only one lizard remaining.
For now, until the ones from below.
Well,
don't
we're
get it.
gonna try and do the same thing to this lizard.
Go for it.
Open this one as well.
Mega sneak.
I will attempt to.
That does it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did move to it, by the way.
You were shooting with your bow?
No, I moved to it. Sorry,
Oh, okay, cool. That is fine.
I totally forgot to say that I moved to it.
Rah rah.
And a sneak attack die, so 8
Damn.
plus
This is
Nice.
so
such
it's
a cool
14,
board.
and then I again move. Yeah, I'll just move there.
Okay, the lizard is looking terrible. It's barely able to actually stand its ground, but still going. And actually, doesn't feel like it, so it will disengage and dash the fuck away. 60 feet of movement.
60 feet movement. Oh my god.
Yeah, they are super fast.
Wait. So it
Too late.
dashed or it disengaged?
It disengage and it move away. It can move 60
Okay.
feet without dashing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just feel
they
the
were fast.
vacuum of wind flowing past your ears as this lizard just books it.
Wow. So I'll stand up. And are there any? I don't see any enemies.
Shoot
I
it!
move forward, and okay, I see the one that's running away. Are there any others along the edge of the canyon?
You do see one here. And actually, as you glance down and you look down to that one, you notice that it has a different coloration than this one. This one has just a vibrant green. This one looks a little bit more tarnished brown with some subtle green dots.
Okay. Now that we're not immediately being threatened, I think I'm gonna. Okay, so I move 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move back to here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
you can only
say-
go 50 feet because you were prone. So
Oh,
technically you-
sorry.
unless you dash.
I might as well. I don't think I'm doing anything else. So I'll move to here, and then say we should regroup and be better prepared.
Yep, I'm with you. Right after I throw this javelin.
Right, and Valindria, what are you doing? Are you fighting?
Nope. Valindria will follow Sulin's advice, and stow her rapier and pull her crossbow, and meet up with her over here,
Alrighty.
keeping an eye on things to come.
Forest Lizard continues going down as you guys hear more wet footsteps. And Tafir.
I'd like to throw javelin at him.
Go for it. Disadvantage throw.
Oh, I see. It's only 30 feet. Can I walk to 30 and then throw it, not have a disadvantage? Like run at it and throw the javelin?
He is 70
Still.
feet away from you.
Okay.
So, unless
No.
you have more than 30 feet of speed,
No.
sadly wouldn't be possible.
I'll just chuck it with disadvantage.
That's a raging barbarian. Right on.
Right?
Go
You
for
can
it.
always double crit. It's possible.
Nope.
That's an 8.
Yeah, I too will walk back with the group.
And Rara.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it with a short bow.
Go for it. And boom, it's settled. No.
Okay, and I'm gonna dash right there.
Go for it.
Boop, there it goes.
I'm like, where you going, buddy?
Okay. It will step forward, give you a bite for 17.
Oh, that hits.
it's gonna like kill
You
him.
take 6 points of piercing damage.
If it knocks
And
him
we'll go for a tail swipe.
off the cliff,
And that's a miss.
if it had knocked you off the cliff,
That was
That would have been hilarious.
I would have laughed so
That-
hard. That'd be the best character death ever.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
the goal. That was the goal. Trust me.
That would have been so great.
Oh god, I looked away for a second. What happened to recruitment?
Are you still up, Rara?
Oh, I'm still up, yeah.
You get up taking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I thought he had a bonus action disengage for some reason.
No, no, they're not rogues.
Just Rara doing Rara things.
Yeah, Rara doing the Rara things.
You can take your A up.
Oof, nice.
Ooh. So as it goes to mow away, you actually manage to hit the kidneys, and it dies.
Oh, I guess I don't have to roll this.
Yeah, it's literally.
That's
There you
max
go.
damage.
Yeah.
There's literally no way that you guys can actually get to any of the other lizards. So I'll
I
let
don't
them
want
proceed.
to. I don't want to get
All
to
right.
lizards.
And then I'll go ahead and return.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, I got it, boys. And miss.
Misses.
Ah,
Plural.
well done.
2 misses.
You are very brave, Rara.
Thank you. I do my best.
Tafir, we should fall back.
Yeah?
Wow, you're fast.
Life.
All right.
I was thinking repel.
Perhaps, but after a rest.
Ah, fair. Yep. I could eat.
I can eat, he says.
I dig
Sulin's
it.
like nursing a near broken jaw, and her like eyes getting ready to pop out of her socket. It's like,
Time to make with the healing.
yeah, I'll punch myself in the face and heal myself for 1d4 plus 3.
You punch your jaw back in place.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to take a short rest? Attempt a long rest?
Short rest.
I think I'm good with a short rest.
Oh yeah, you guys can take your short rest, no problem, easily. And you guys make it back to the edge of the sinkhole.
I'm looking at this, trying to figure out a safe way down, and I don't see a safe way down.
How do you guys want to approach this?
Oh.
Hopefully without falling down.
Yeah, I guess moving very, very carefully down the path.
Holding the rope. Holding the rope.
Yeah,
So all of us hold the rope.
I'm gonna go ahead and go right here, like as close to the edge as I can, and just take a look and see what I see down there, I guess.
Don't sneeze.
As you stare through the edge, you see this spiral-looking This spiraled staircase to the
Yeah.
sides,
It's like a tunnel down
a
there.
considerable amount of vegetation, although it's not that surprising, taking into account that you're so close to a very dense forest. You see would be like a small pond at the very bottom, and nothing that could be alarming or dangerous to the group.
Does this appear to be designed to you?
Yep. Just looks like an old quarry to me.
This looks like many other natural rock formations I have seen. And I'm kind of, as the group gets closer to me, I'm going to relax a little bit and then actually kind of get the cartographer's kit out and sort of kind of sketch what I see from a high level.
Oh yeah, I mean I do the same thing.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
going to
what-
follow them pretending and scribble
I'll
a bunch
compare
of
notes with Rara.
crayon drawings.
Just make me a sleight of hand check to see how pristine it is.
Oh,
I'll do it as well.
See,
not bad,
just to
but
see like how pretty and
That's funny.
accurate.
Raras are going to be
There you
like
go.
super pristine, but make no sense.
I got a 5.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
It's a totally accurate map that looks like it was drawn in crayon.
Mine
Yeah.
just looks like a spiral. I'm like, is this good, guys?
It's a beautiful spiral, though.
So yeah, Sulin, you make a very accurate sketch. You just don't mind the details that much. Rara goes for a bit of a more detailed look, but it's like it's a bit wonky on the design overall.
There might be some leftover blood left on it from
At
the
least
lizard
one.
I killed.
Maybe. But yeah, you have a very good sketch of these areas, Sulin.
Okay, I'd like to take a moment
Sweet.
before we start going down and just lay down on the edge if I can. If it's not slippery, if it's not loose gravel and I'm going to fall, if I can find steady perches, I'd like to look over the edge and just peer into this abyss and try to look for that brown camouflaged lizard in the rocks and in the water. Like,
Yeah, you
Nice.
stand on the edge of glory, and you stare down, and you do not see the lizard.
okay.
There's
It's too camouflaged for
no
you.
animal life down the hole from your angle.
I moved down carefully, so like half speed. Really
Okay.
taking my time.
And to avoid maybe falling to your death.
You know, that one.
Is it treacherous? Should we be tied off together? Because if that's the case, I'd like to do that now.
Whoa, that's
anybody's
such a
down.
double-edged sword. Like,
Yeah. Sound familiar?
yeah, it's funnier when I'm the DM. Yeah,
Well, I just don't want to assume it's like a sidewalk, you know?
Right.
When it could be like a 1 inch.
I would say we could all hold the
precipice.
same rope and just move down as a unit.
Yeah,
Do we want to do that?
let's just hold the rope.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys take a rope, stretch it out. Each of you
And
grab a
we move
portion of
sort
it,
of.
and wrap your hand around it.
Right. We
You
move
keep
sort
going
of
down.
in sync.
And as you guys get there, you see this small cave entrance.
Excellent. Oop, there
As-
goes Roro. Right inside.
Fucking rah-rah.
Do you have dark
I love
vision,
this guy
Aurora?
already.
I am a wood elf.
Nice. So as you enter, you actually see
All
that
the eyes of a million spiders.
no, you actually see that along the edge, the stone kind of glows a little bit as you see that there's some strange shiny moss.
Radioactive.
Yeah.
There's a couple of mushrooms to one side of the entrance, and all you see is very old bones and some cracked eggshells as you stare into that entrance section of this cave.
What do you see, Rara?
I see a cave. Surprisingly enough, it is glowing for some reason. Is it the moss glowing or just like glowing?
That's a GM question.
Yes, it is a DM question.
The moss is glowing slightly, as it's in the shade.
Okay.
You see the same moss here, and it's not emitting any glow. But as you see it here, it's actually glowing.
Okay, I'm gonna put in tiles like, you see that moss right there in front, next to you?
I do.
It has the same moss inside, but that one is surprisingly is glowing.
Oh.
So
I'll,
I'd like
gonna
to
try to
take a
collect some.
sneak action.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna try to slowly and sneakily go further into the cave.
Wait, Fizz was saying something before? Yeah?
I was just going to walk up behind him and roar.
You do that. Make me an intimidation check.
Nice.
Okay, Gortung.
Crap, intimidation.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have good intimidation.
That's right.
You may
Worth
use
the
your
roll.
strength, because charisma-based
Ooh.
intimidation only, to me, it's absolute bullshit.
Oh, a
So-
fucking min.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not even sure what I rolled.
You just roll d20 plus your strength mod.
You got a
Okay.
4.
So then +3, 7.
To see how loud you can make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty loud, but Barry's like, really?
dude.
Dude, Lin
Here?
was bending over to pick up the moss when you just like shout right next to her. She's like stands bolt upright. Is there a foe? What do you see? And she's trying to look past you into the
it was
cave.
more of an annoying startle than actual scary.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like, it's like, the fuck, why?
I just shake
Excuse
my
you.
head. I'm working on it, okay?
Yeah, I look at him, give him a raised brow, and continue to go in here, but kind of like stealthily, I guess.
And yeah, you proceed to go sneakily into the cave. It is silent as it could get. The most you hear is just very subtle water drips from the inside.
I'm gonna put some of this moss in my herbalism kit.
Ooh. Yeah, you collect some moss, you put it in a tiny flask, and as you walk into,
I don't think I'm
into the
proficient
cave?
with it.
I don't. I want to
Does
say.
Sulin walk into the cave?
Yeah, I follow Rara.
As you walk into the cave, the moss glows a little bit.
Hmm.
Just the torch has no regulation on how much it glows, but the moss that you collected from the outside, as you walk into it, glows very faintly with a subtle green light. And Rara, you don't see much. It's just empty cave with cracked bones of different sizes, different
I can't
type of
track.
bones.
I can't.
A few like old lizard teeth, some
Maybe the lizards were here then.
and some eggshells, cracked and loose, scattered throughout the cave.
Okay. Can I
More like
investigate
a
these
nest than a
mushrooms?
cave.
Fair. Can I investigate the mushrooms and or the eggshells?
You may make me a nature check, one for each.
Okay. Here is for the mushroom. It's +2. And then here is for the eggs, also +2. So an 8 and an 18.
So the shells, mainly from the fact that that Sulin did see, and informed the group that some lizards came out from this general area. You do gather that they are shells from these lizards that you haven't seen before, and the mushrooms, they just look like regular cremini mushrooms. They look edible.
Alright, I'm definitely going to collect some.
Okie doke. You grab a total of 7 cremini mushrooms.
Do you want me
Alright.
to carry them in the herbalism kit?
Sure, I'll hand it over to you.
You know the mushrooms, your classic,
Mhm.
your classic edible mushroom for mushroom soup.
Be careful, Rara.
Alright, as you say that, I start sneaking again.
And I'm gonna back up
And,
to keep my light from shining on him.
Okay. And as you walk through the corridor, don't see anything else. Just more eggshells.
Alright, and we go back.
I was gonna say, whatever would have attacked you probably would have happened when I roared. Should be safe.
Hey, we're exploring.
Yeah.
That is what we're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Genghis did such a good job
Right,
at
well,
this.
we begin to move back down slowly, carefully. Ooh, and a sinkhole. A sinkhole within a sinkhole.
Yeah, sinkholeception. So as you guys walk through that edge, you see a just small divot, and you see more of that green glow.
Ooh, green crystals.
Is it short enough for me to just safely jump down, or not really?
Yeah, it's just about like 10 feet. If you like scoot around the edge, hold on to it, and then drop, you'll be fine.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then.
I'll hold the rope.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine with me.
tie off a rope over here and then hand it to Valendria and to Fear. And then once it's tied off, I will try to follow Ra, but I don't know how long it will take for all that to happen.
Just about a minute or two, and boom, you both drop in, and you see a good amount of this moss growing on this side of the wall.
I'll try to collect, a big pouch full in my backpack of this stuff.
Good idea.
I think
Make me a medicine check.
it would be really cool to camp out here at night and look at all this glowing moss.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Medicine I've got.
I'm down if you guys are. I'm just saying.
It would be indeed. Ooh,
Oh yeah, you collect about 3 pounds worth of moss.
Well, looks like it's a dead end here. I'm going back up. I'm not sure about you.
I follow.
I'll assist.
Don't die, my friend. And yep, and you guys climb back up with a decent amount of mushrooms.
And moss.
Well, not mushrooms, moss.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm not going to cross right here. I'm going to follow Valendria.
Yeah. All right.
I can jump over there.
Do I see what I see?
It's a good question.
Oh yeah,
Roll
you
perception.
actually do see a lizard that scoots out of the water, and as it sees you guys, it just dashes right back into that entrance over there.
I'm gonna say, hey guys, there is a lizard thing again hiding down there in the cave, or will I assume it to be a cave?
Can you shoot it with arrows?
I mean, I could, but I kind of just let it go back into the cave.
Well, let's keep an eye out and shoot it with arrows if we get our chance.
All right. I mean, considering the fact that it when it saw us rather than coming for us, it ran away. I have a feeling it might not be hostile.
I'm going to tie off up here and stay up here with the thought that I'm going to rappel down. And if you could put me on the other side of that crack.
On the other side of the crack.
Yeah. This way, if something comes rushing up, I don't get knocked in that hole.
Nice.
Smart.
Very good thinking.
Just keep an eye on your
I
back.
appreciate your strategy. Very nice and slow. What we have down in the hole here?
Yeah, so I just
you see a
That's
large amount of moss growing on that side of the wall.
More moss.
More shiny moss.
Nice and slow and easy does it. There we go. Now, where did you see the lizard?
I'm pretty sure it's like right below where you are standing now.
Yeah, it's below you.
As fast as they move, I'd
like to hold my action.
To shoot at
This is such a
first lizard
cool
that you see.
map.
Yeah,
Sure.
Such
it
a cool
is.
experience, Bibu. Seriously. All right.
Yeah, you
I know.
have a bolt ready for any lizard creature that may come out of the waters.
Yeah, I know one of them talked about talking to it and it being friendly, but I'm just gonna shoot it.
Hey, that is perfectly fine, dude.
So
Yeah.
who mentioned to talk to him?
I don't know.
Tathron might have, but I don't.
I
know
mean,
anybody
I,
here.
I just said
Yeah, it was
they
me.
might not be hostile.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you make it all the way down to Lin, you see the
Fuck
puddle,
me up.
and as you look into it, you see a caved-in wall with a very, very small section that's barely traversable, but could probably take even a few days for it to be wide enough for a humanoid to actually make it through.
Oh wow. Okay. Valendria, can you please guard while I draw the map?
So I train my crossbow on the pool and hold my action to shoot and warn and shoot.
Sulin will sit cross-legged, kind of near a rock, and put out the cartography set in front of her and draw what she sees.
All right, make me another sleight of hand check. See how good it comes out.
I'll do the same thing,
Better.
but from down where I am.
Can I assist her? Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's pristine.
Cool.
As it is as beautiful as a painting may.
Oh, I rolled a
Cave,
stealth,
and then it did a.
but it's rather than 7, it's a 6.
Oh, that's okay.
Sinkhole.
So yeah, you make a very pristine drawing of this section. Solin.
Okay, so I see an entrance that for a person to fit through would take several days to clear it out. Is that true?
Yes.
But the big lizard ran back in there.
Yeah, I mean they are just tall. They are quite slim.
Okay. Okay, so it definitely went through the whatever that crack was.
Yeah, it went through that crack.
Okay.
So I feel like we have two options. We could either take the time and dig it out and explore further, or seal it up, or leave it alone. I had okay, three options.
Or come back later.
Yeah, and then have the same three options again.
indeed.
Well,
Perhaps
at
it's-
least we know it's here, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps we should leave that decision to someone better equipped.
We could return with this information to Avalon, and then another expedition could come, maybe one that's better suited for digging.
And or lizard eradication.
Yep.
And or swimming.
And we could go
And that.
try to see if there's any other locations in the area.
Perhaps our friend the Triton would enjoy this space.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on the hole for the duration while they're down there.
Yeah. You keep an eye out. You have a bolt ready. But
I'm also going to collect some of this foliage while I'm down here.
okay, you do gather some plants, some ferns.
Oh god, where did
Make
I end
your
up?
own fernlands.
Ferns for
You gather
Fernlands.
you gather some bamboo shoots as well.
Nice.
And two things. One, that will be the end of the free explorer.
Woohoo!
Okay.
And
Sweet.
two, here's how it looks at night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that glowing. He did the glowing crystals clipped into stuff. So good.
Oh, that is super cool.
So, you guys may decide between yourselves, the person who's writing the report, whoever, what is going to be the name of this place and the name of the lizards. See that?
Oh,
Never seen them
Nice.
before.
It's all
And the name of the
Strider.
moss, if you like.
Place
Or
lizards in the
like
what?
name most. You guys get to name the place, the lizards, and the moss, if you are interested in the moss. If you don't care about the moss, then leave
nice.
them, whatever. Yeah, benefits of free explorers. You get to name
That's
shit,
cool.
and you get paid.
Awesome.
bounce some ideas between you guys.
That's super cool. We have to do this again.
Yeah, this was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be the end of it.
Fantastic. Well, thank
Sweet.
you very much.
Thanks a lot. That was fun. It's very different. It was very different. I liked it.
The strategy with that spiraling down ring and you're not having a clear view of half the map, no matter where you're at.
That was pretty cool, for sure.
And then even like I'm staring down at the cave where the water lizard is, and I'm thinking anything could be coming from above. But you got to choose: are you looking down or up?
Absolutely.
Genghis did
It's really
such a
cool.
good job with this wall. Like this wall of
yeah.
vegetation over there.
Yeah, dude. Like the guy is insane when it comes to foliage in maps.